Yes, hello everybody, this is Ray from Rays United and I'm back, people. Listen, you know I love doing these videos, but hey, I know you watched my last video about the KYC grace period, the 6-month grace period, and I hope that you loved it. It was a great video, concise, straight to the point, and this will also be the same way. I know you've seen the caption, whatever it says, and I know that's what's brought you here. You know me, I don't do clickbait. I tell you as it is. The caption actually tells you as it is, but always pay attention to little details like question mark and exclamation signs and so on, because they would tell you the story and what it actually means. So when you see the caption or the thumbnail, no deception there and no misleading there. It's all about you reading into little details, and those that know me know that I pay attention to little details, small details and small margins. Anyway, without further ado, you know what to do. Smash the like button, smash the subscriber button, become a member, of course. Let's watch this channel grow, and subscribe. Do you know what I mean? Share the content, and when I come back, is on. Alright, I'm back. This is Ray from Rays United. Smash the like button, smash the subscriber button, become a member, share the content, and let's watch the channel grow. Let's get to 50k this year. And I thought 100k, but obviously it grew inorganically when I was affiliated with so now it's growing organically. So let's keep the organic growth. It's better. That way you can track things. Anyway, and I'm happy about that, to be honest. Now, this is what I want to tell you. Should I just switch this car off, or are you hearing it? You know what, let me turn it off. All right, cool. So what I need you guys to do is to actually listen to this and listen carefully. So as of when I'm doing this video, it's about a week since, you know, the announcement was made, and we all know that we're on course to 2024 Mainnet, according to Nicholas Kokalis. Now, the conditions have been set. A lot of people are still, you know, not hell-bent on understanding what the conditions are. But obviously, I understand what the conditions are, and I have paid attention to the little details. So I want you to pay attention to those little details and understand. And I know we all hope. Now, there's a difference between hope and reality. We're hoping that we meet the the conditions that have been set. That's the hope. And if we do meet them, I'll be the first to say, yes, I'm happy. We've met them. So there'll be an announcement for open mainnet and all of that. Now, if we don't meet them, it doesn't necessarily mean anything, because we know that last week was the last Pi 2 day before open mainnet, because, you know, if the worst case scenario would be next year, just before Pi 2 day. The best case scenario will be before the end of the year. So we don't lose anything. We'll still have 6 months to play with from December. Do you know what I mean? So I'm definitely excited about that. We know open mainnet is definitely not going to be before December. I know that. I don't know if you know that. But the thing is, I put out a poll and I asked, when do you think mainnet could be? The options were there. I put the option. I said, mainnet is still here. Sorry, it's already here. It will be on Pi Day. It will be by the end of the year, or it will be in January 2025. Pi Day next year, of course, 2025. And majority of you said it's going to be by the end of this year. That's your prerogative, because obviously Nicholas Kokalis said we are on track. Now, when someone says we are on track, you have to look at, I know we have a lot of optimistic people on Pi Network. I'm one of them, but I am pragmatically optimistic, realistically optimistic. And because of that, whilst you're setting your targets and your goals, you need to set the worst case scenario as well. So don't you sit down there and say that because Nicholas Kokalis said we are on track to mainnet by the end of this year, that definitely means we are on track to mainnet by the end of this year. It doesn't definitely mean that. It means we are on track. But certain conditions seem quite touch and go. What conditions are those? I'm about to tell you. So be very careful the way you look at things, because I know you guys take everybody's word, Nicholas Kokale's word is like God to you. I'm not that type of person. Nobody's word is God to me, but my own word. Do you know what I mean? So I am here telling you, you don't have to take it. Remember, that's your prerogative. But Nicholas Kokale is your God in Pi Network. He's not my God. I know he's one of the founders of Pi Network. He's not the founder of Pi Network. He's one of the founders. Him, Chenjao Fan, and Vincent McPhillip. So they're the three people. Vincent McPhillip is obviously not there for obvious reasons. So we've got the two of them, Chenjao and Nicholas. So be very careful. They're not gods. They're human beings. They can't predict the future, but they can actually tell you and me that we are on track based on the trajectory for Mainnet by the end of the year. However, the condition is here. Now, according to them, their part of the whole thing is on track. Extenuating circumstances, we can't control that, which could be, you know, any factor. It could be the crypto market crashing or something, or in the bear market for too long. You don't want to release crypto, any major crypto like Pi Network during this bear market, because if you do that, people don't have the confidence enough in the cryptocurrency market for it to, you know, spring up. So what you want is towards any bull market, or towards a time when people, you know, crypto enthusiasts and crypto users are a lot more optimistic. And we all know people's mood changes the conditions or the environment of cryptocurrency. We know that, but we have to also be careful that the demand is high, supply is relatively on the lower side, and people are a lot more optimistic. If we have all of that, or all of those, then we will not have a problem. But if we don't have those, then we should hope that our conditions are met. So the first condition, which is based on what, the technology and everything, according to Nicholas Kokale, that's on track. The second condition is subdivided into three. You have the KYC, which we need to meet 15 million at least. Mainnet migration, we need to get 10 million people migrated at least. And we need to get 100 DApps at least. So you need to remember all of these. They're not the maximum, they're the least we should get. Now, all of them need to be met. And then obviously the third condition is the external factors like I said, extenuating circumstances or mitigating circumstances. You know what I mean? Let's hope that doesn't come to the fray, because that's beyond the control of ourselves and the Pi Core team. But the first two, the first one is controlled by the Pi Core team. The second one is controlled by us. So I will base whatever I'm talking about on the second one, which the ones we have control of. If you watch my previous video, what did I talk about? I talked about the fact that you guys are supposed to make sure that you validate people. If you want us to reach these, people need to be KYC'd, because if you're not KYC'd, you can't be migrated, right? So people need to be KYC'd, and for that to happen, validators, or if you've been KYC'd, become a validator. So you can validate people, rightly of course. Not if you see two people in a picture, no, that is not the way liveness check goes. Liveness check has to be only one person. You don't want to see people, you know, encroaching in it. We don't want that. You want one person with nobody there, and you do your thing. Do you know what I mean? Be very careful with that, because me, I will turn you down straight away. There's an option that's saying multiple people in the video. Boop, that's it. Once I click that, it says no, you're rejected. So make sure, because if I don't do that, the AI will do that anyway. So I have to do that. So I have my quality over quantity. And then there are the people who use their phone as a selfie. Meanwhile, another phone is filming their face on another phone. I don't want that too. That turn down straight away, because that means you're doing the video on another device. That is gone. Rejected. So you need to understand how it works. That liveness check has to be you with one phone facing you with nobody else, just you, and you get it done. That way, nothing delays, and we get to Mainnet as you wish, which is the end of the year, 2024. And if that doesn't happen, we're still on track to Mainnet before Pi 2 Day, by Pi Day next year. So me, it doesn't matter when, as long as it happens by Pi Day or on Pi Day next year, I'm okay. So if you were to ask me when I believe the worst case scenario for when Open Mainnet could happen, I would say Pi Day 2025. The best case scenario right now. But we all know that's not going to happen. Anyway, realistically, the best case scenario, end of the year. Worst case scenario, Pi Day. So Either way, it's a win-win. Nobody loses. I've waited for 5 years. I can wait for 9 months. I'm okay with that. All right? Make sure you smash the like button wherever you're at. Make sure you subscribe. Become a member, of course. I keep saying that, but none of you becomes a member, but it's okay. But subscribe and share the content. That's the best you can do. Smash the like button as well. If you want, do whatever you want with it. But this content is great. I love you all. You know that. Take care of yourself. If you have any question, please put it in the comment section. I'll try my best to answer. Name is Ray. Channel is Rays United. Word is peace. And I love you. And I'm doing it in my new car. This is my new car. It's my new Jaguar XE. I love it. Trust me. I love it. One time I'm going to do a vlog where you see, you know, the car in its entirety, but really good. Love it.